Good morning, goobers. Hello, hello. How we doing? It is weekend. It's Friday. Yeah. Then Saturday, Sunday. What? Time to call up Mufasa. Okay. No. Oh, good thing I saw that in time. Okay. Oh, let's see. And there we go. That should be it. Hey. Eh, eh, Hi. Hello. Wait, I forgot to turn on the freaking. There we go. Forgot to turn on the ring light on the phone. On the phone? On the camera. But how we doing? How we going? Huh? Sure, I can occupy a good amount of space here, I guess. That's wrong. I have too much shit open. Help. Help. Bit more to the side. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Spooky lullaby has arrived. Ooh. Where should I put the Spotify info? You go up there. And I can make you guys a bigger. Oh wait, that's a TCG, right? I also gotta move that. You go up to the middle. And then you goobers can stay here, but I'm gonna give you a bit more space to work with. There we go. Yeah. That should be good. Okay. But yeah, hello. How's it going? It's so warm. It's not as bad as yesterday, but it's still not ideal. Let's see. Who has shown their faces already? Or, oh. Hello, Arkham. Hello, Zariel. Hello, Sky. I almost said midnight again. And I believe, yeah, I also saw Zach. Okay. Okay. We have Hearts to Fold. I believe that Tony Hawk GT changed their Twitch name, but because I'm not sure if, like last time, I thought that I saw the like Hawk GT, but a different first part of the name. So I'm gonna wait with that because maybe they will show up and say something. So we'll probably do that towards the end just because I want to make sure that it's the most updated name. But the other ones, we are just going to start working on. 7 stream streak, let's go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So, the first one is Einar. What do we want to work with? I am feeling the blue dot, honestly. The blue dot, if I can. There we go. Here. So. Actually, wait. Wait, I need to check something. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Zach's trying to beat me to 30. He's not going to win. Oh my god, this is what I get for not taking care of getting the hearts up in time. Okay, I need to. So I'm currently checking. I'm currently checking if Arkham and Sky. Did I ever make ribbons for you too? I don't remember. I don't think I have one since my original sub was gifted. Okay. Hugo's first true purchased sub. Okay. And Sky, yours was also, I think yours was a prime as well, right? Eh. And for, oh my god, I am so behind on that list. Holy schmoly. Wasn't Arkham? Oh. Well, thank you for the gift. I could have sworn. Thank you so much. Okay. Avery Z. Did I? I did. Okay. Okay. Let me do a thing then. First off, we are looking for my black pen. So. Hello, Potato. How you doing? We have the ribbon. Hey, Braindad. Hi. Hello. Hello. Black and blue is so cute. Yeah, that was basically the thing that I mentioned that I'm gonna be having ready for today. So, and then we have a midnight bat. Underscore a ribbon. How Look at the difference of how I wrote at the very bottom compared to like the rest of this page. I look at the ribbon. I just lost all cognitive function. Confirmed here, but what do you mean? I only just sat down. Who starts a stream like that? If it's legible, then it's legible. Yeah, fair. But yeah, I will do this hard real quick because I already kind of like picked and started and have some ideas for it. But right after this one, Sky and Arkham, I would like you to tell me what kind of sheet of paper you would like for your ribbons. I can show them off again. Pretty much. But the options are also on the exclamation mark origami immigrant link. Five stream streak. Let's go. Thank you. Solid blue. Since how this polka dot blue. I'm actually not. Your heart has to be in this. Hold on. Did I make yours polka dot blue? Because. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Hey. Right, it was the alpha and omega thing. Wait, let me double check. Who's this? This is. Something pink. Okay, okay. We do have pink. We do. Matter of fact, that's purple. Wait, do we not have pink? No, wait, oh, I think I see. Well, it's kind of like a reddish pink. There. Jesus. Wait. Hold on. You're getting moved for a moment. I try to close up. Also enjoy like part of my OBS. I need to like grab. Just gonna get this to the pile. Gonna add this to the pile. Where did the pink go? I saw it. Arr. There it is. So we have this as an option, and oh, there it is. And technically speaking, this. And I'm gonna get more than one of those because chances are that I might mess it up. It's not very probable, but it's possible. Okay, you're getting moved again. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god. Bed frame reveal. You can't even see. Where is my hand? There we go. Bed frame reveal. Stripes are awesome. Yeah, I can try to make one with that. I just am not sure how I would do the directions. The stripes will probably look a little bit nicer if it's like horizontal stripes rather than vertical stripes, right? Might take some extra attempts, but that's okay. There we go. Also meant to mention, Alpha wasn't here when you were making his help, but his favorite color is red, so he actually chose very well with the dark orange. Oh, hell yeah. Happy to hear that. Am I tripping? Also, by the way, Cyril, if you happen to be listening in actively right now, is there like an estimate as to when the reactive is potentially done? Just curious. Ooh, also, I updated the cat mode toggle a little bit. Added a few things. I changed it up a little bit. I was also looking. I could have sworn there was like tail options as well, but immediately everything. Meow. Hello, Erinian. But yeah, like I gave it the like smaller cat ears. And did some like red markings on the face. Speaking of the Shelbyton, have you watched Ruby? I haven't watched Ruby, but I played a Ruby game. And wait, do I remind you of Blake? What was that her name? Because I think Blake was the name of the black-haired cat girl. It looks so much like her. I didn't even think of that. Or think about that really. I just kind of went with like, you know, every now and then I do have gothy phases, so looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I don't exactly know how I wanna incorporate this version. Because I do also really like the blonde one. But the thing is, the way I've set it up, and maybe there's a different way to set it up, but the way I have set it up right now is if I would have a toggle for this outfit, but also the cat toggle, it would sometimes get really funky if they are like redeemed at the same time, or like if for example I was using the blonde um, model, and then the cat version would be redeemed, and then the goth version, it would mess with a bunch of stuff. So I don't know if how I wanna really incorporate that. Like I was kind of thinking just doing it by mood. And like for example on Fridays go with this one mostly. But then also like every now and then just having the this goth one, just you know, when I happen to feel like it. Keep smacking this cable.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
Mark,
in the
God damn
history
it.
of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Did it in time. Thank you. Appreciate it. This man cannot decide which side he's gonna be on. SMH. He just really liked your hand at first. Didn't know he was a hand person. He's certainly no snake person. And this and this. There we go. Actually, wait. No. My origami senses were tingling there for a second. I knew I forgot something. I think that because I actually know what you're talking about, and it's the only thing I know about the man. Okay, yeah, let's do this side. So, we have Einar. Underscore. Was I think today for the first. Man, get the hell out of here. Today for the first time, I think I'm struggling. I'm streaming in the with the art tag instead of the just chatting because I I just never know what fits more because I mean the like the art thing is the main quote unquote focus, I guess. But there's also a lot of yapping happening. But I guess just chatting would be only chatting, nothing else going on, huh? Eh. Okay, now what do I wanna do here? What do I wanna do here? Also, what is going on? Ooh. Okay. Oh, I have a rough idea. Hmm. Um. Mm, but I have some ideas, but I don't know how I could possibly draw that. So wait, what? Wait. Okay, I have an idea. Heh. I do need a reference though. Okay. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. So can I? Okay. Good, 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 good. Got something going. Do I have the scissors cleaned? Seems clean enough. Okay. Good. Huh? Gonna turn into a duck again. Huh? Okay, are you gonna fly off again, or are we good? Okay. The back-to-back Garklump. Oh no. I wonder if there's like a way to track how many times something has been redeemed in general, because I don't know if it might be on the like yearly recap kind of deal, right? But if it is, then oh my god, am I curious to see how many times the booster redeem has been redeemed, like ever since I introduced it. Like it's got to be like over 1,000 probably. Like goddamn. Yeah, like actually easily over 1,000. Bunny alone already did just on the second set like 700 redeems. So it's gotta be multiple thousands. I feel like I would cry when I saw all of my Lilligans. Speaking of Lilligant, she has been summoned. 700. Yeah, it took Bunny around 70,000 points, and since like 100 per redeem, she did 700 just on her own. I'm going crazy. Okay, so slash fetal position. What was that like little comic meme? Lay down, cry a little, turn around, cry more, or something like that. So here we have the first heart for the day, which is for Einar. Which look at no way. Uh, and so I say okay. So in like Norse language type deal, Einar is like has the meaning of one, and warrior. Now I was thinking at first to do only one of these axes, which like on the handle, I tried to make it look like there are like runes on it, kinda. And at first only considered making only one. However, I wanted to do a double just because, like, dual wielded, because the one great warrior would probably be a dual wielder. So, got that. Now, boy. I wanna try myself on this, and I will use this one as a trial. That's a free trial until Shadowbringers, or including Shadowbringers, and the critically acclaimed Origami stream. Because I want to see how I would have to do this. So if I match the horizontal and then do hashtag no ad. God, could you imagine if Final Fantasy actually sponsored me? That would be insane. And probably not the best idea. Because if I was sponsored and someone would mention the fishing in this game, I I don't think that would go all that well. I'm not allowed. during during an FF sponsor stream, I would just ban the word fishing, just to avoid any like potential scandals. It would be interesting actually if like it was possible to set up filters depending on the game that is being played. Because that way you could also avoid spoilers more efficiently. Well, if someone would, if there was someone setting up the keywords, because otherwise, Herms. Speaking of which, I nominated you for collaboration with the mobile game Sword X stuff, which like, kind of, you nominated me? What? What do you mean by that? Is there like a survey that's like, is there a content creator you would like to have like sponsored or something like that? This fold actually lining up with the thing here. It kind of it's kind of messing with me, not gonna lie. No?
Oh yeah, somebody.
Okay. So if the button is like this, hold on. No, it would have to be. Okay, so I have to mirror that. Okay. And cable. There we go. It's just an Origami Pro. Oh my god, that is so trippy. That is so trippy to look at. Check this out. I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but like, that is so trippy. God damn. Sorry, sometimes I'm getting way too fascinated by the smallest things. They had a survey with a fill in the blank for who would you like to see us collaborate with. That is, damn, okay. That makes me feel like I want to check the mails more regularly than imagine if that would actually like be a thing. Damn. But I regardless appreciate it. Thank you, Brain. I actually wanted to check the game out, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Because I saw Mugen also got. Yeah, I think it was Mugen, and then I wanted to check it out because, if I remember correctly, it's like an idle game. First and foremost, and then it has like some other things tied to it, which I'm always, I, I always kind of like to play some idle game on the side. It's an idle, it's okay. And I would definitely like to check that out at some point. Okay, I'm still gonna work a bit more on this because I need to see one more thing. And I believe it's here that I need to cut. That is like also another thing that like I constantly am thinking about, or like, yeah, that I constantly kind of like thinking about. Like I've gotten mails about offers for partnerships and like potential, like not really sponsor, but like asking me to like showcase a game or something like that, which is like, personally, I only would really like to take on sponsorships or that sort of stuff if I am actually interested in it myself, and or if it is something that I can see being of potential interest or use to the people around the stream. That is why I, for example, asked about Noping the other day in the server. I also had another one before from another, like I had another mail asking for like potential partnership from another hosting website or server hosting website, and they would offer. I never saw that happening. And they were offering like a code and like all of that kind of stuff, right? But I don't know. Did I do the cut wrong? No, this should be correct. Oh yeah, and then it's yeah, okay. And yeah, like in the end, I just didn't see much reason to like go through with it. I also did a little bit of research and I wasn't really too happy with the findings that I had. But then in general, like even sponsor stuff, I would mainly want to take for stuff that is of interest to me that I would like to showcase, that I would like to play, or something that could potentially interest, well, you guys. Which, by the way, if Sword and Staff happens to just see this portion for some reason, I would be interested. I would be interested. By the way, the creators of Shovel Knight released a new game called Mina the Hollower. And it is really high rated. Yeah, I played the demo last year. And it was really, really cool. I love the Game Boy Color style. The Game Boy Color like art style. And sorry. And I was really wanting to play it. But not only did they at first their initial release was last Halloween. Then they paddled back like a few days prior to Halloween. Then it was released at unknown, and suddenly like a week or two ago, it was apparently like, yep, release soon. I'm like, I cannot prepare like that. I definitely want to get it. I definitely want to play it. It's gonna happen at some point. But yeah, I really loved playing the gun hammer in the demo. It was very fun. So if the full game is anything like the demo, which, would make sense, then it's probably a recommendation that I would give. But what I saw, they gave people who donated much for development special stuff and hid their names in the game. Honestly, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, what we want to do is start like this. Not to give you extra work, but if I were to give this up to Alpha, could he get a boat too? Since technically the money comes from the same place anyway. In that case, it would be fine, yeah. Oh, we have ad starting in 3 minutes. Okay, now do this. Thank you for the gifty to Alpha. Much appreciated. Okay, let me put it onto the list as well. This time, I'll try to not write as if I was like Alpha. I cannot. Jesus. Okay. I can fix him. Alpha X 9. That nobody will suspect a thing. Okay. Now we do the middle button. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Do you happen to know, or are you able to ask Alpha what he might like as a sheet for his ribbon? Oh no. Mega guarding points do be showing up a lot, huh? Do you have an orange pattern, like stripes or polka dots? Not directly stripes, but actually, wait, no, I think I do have stripes. Yeah, it's not really orange. It's like kind of yellowish orange. There's this, which is more yellow, but I would have. Are those two? That's the yellow. So there would be this. Well, I would get a clean sheet, of course, but there would be this, which again is more yellow than anything. And then there is this orange checkered pattern. It's not really checkered, it's more like flannel. Checkerboard once upon. Okay, then I'm gonna do this one. Okay. If it wouldn't be hard to make into bow. Oh no. Like if anything, the striped ones are the hardest. The checkered ones kind of just like work out because it's like kind of symmetric, right? No matter how you turn it, kind of deal. Okay, I think this one will have a big button but small tassels. The one that I'm working on right now. I don't even know if tassels is the right word. I tend to like to just call them dangly bits. Okay, are you ready for the big button? Big button. I haven't done the... Never mind. There's an ad break happening, but I'm just gonna keep going. Although I will take a sip of water. Also, brief stretch because it's warm. Jesus. Oh, okay. Now it is time for bouton. That looks so pretty. That looks so trippy. What the fuck? Okay. I think the striped paper is your new favorite. I will say I did not expect the striped one to work this well on the bows. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. But yeah, like, aside from giving me a little bit of a mind fuck as of like not fully understanding like how to start it, because I don't do ribbons too regularly. And so like I keep tending to forget to like as to like which side do I have to start on and which direction, or which direction, which orientation rather. And so I just keep forgetting about this kind of stuff. Kind of like I forgot about how I even started the sentence, because it's all out of my head right now. But yeah, the striped paper right now looks like that. It's really pretty, because I don't think yet I have not a single striped ribbon yet. So this is actually a first. So Sky, your ribbon is going to be the first of its kind. But it's gonna look funky. Ooh. Ooh, oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, this is actually hella cute. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Because it was like I was looking at this right now. It's like, ooh, one goes like this, one goes like that. Okay. I'm currently unable to think of like Which side is going to be visible? It's got to be this one, right? So confused. Or is this going to be the no. Is it? Well, we'll find out in a bit. But just look at this. Look at this. That is so adorable. Oh my god. But yeah, it's gonna be turned like this. Okay. All right. Now like that. And we do a little bit of this. And then get this one like here. So it overlaps nicely. This one's gonna look so adorable. Oops. Nope. Bye. Okay. And then we do a little bit of yeah. Okay. Then we do. It has some very small tassels, small dangly bits, because I made the button like insanely huge. Okay. I'll need to do this real quick. But okay. Now we put that back in. And so before I close this up, this one is for Midnight Bed, aka Sky. And now we are like doing a little bit of this. A little blankie. And now, oh, 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 never let the up spin. There we go. And if we do this way, stop resisting. Okay, there we go. Now if you have it like on this side, there is your ribbon. Just trying to get out of there. But yeah, here's your ribbon. The button got insanely huge. But there are dangly bits now. And it is all nice and poofy. Yeah, the bows are a decent amount more work than the hearts. It might just also come across as like a lot more work because I'm not as used to them. Because like the hearts, I basically have it like already in my head, right? Like not even worried about it. So wait, let me. In that case, Arkham, you will be the next ribbon. Now, no. Ah. I'm still here. Just checking something. It's gotta be. Oh, found alphas. Tiara, Ordea, Starlight, Jollibee. Oh, that is that. It's fine. My phone just went off. Am I tripping? Sky, did I not make a... I made a heart for you, right? This is what happens when I don't put them up in time. With Jamie, G, Saucy. Did I not? Huh? Arkham, Alpha, Fluffy. I don't know. Tucker, Sav, Starlight. Oh my god. I don't think I have. What the hell? Okay, well, let's fix that then. Okay, after today's stream, I'm going the heck to work in bringing all of the hearts up because my god. Okay, in that case, this ribbon is even more unique then, because you got the ribbon before you got the heart. Well, I'm gonna let you look at the sheets again, and since you're here actively, feel free to tell me which sheet you would like for your heart in that case. In the meantime, I'm sorry, Arkham. In the meantime, I will be working on Alpha's ribbon. Just that special. Okay, outside. I could have sworn, but I guess not. God, I don't even know. I guess I could start with linking the two walls together. And then get to work above the door. Or like up towards the ceiling. I'm gonna have... I see a spider web up there. Definitely also gonna be more motivated. Like the higher I add them to the wall, the more incentive I have, the more incentive and motivation I'm gonna have to actually like clean up higher above as well, because as some of you might know, I be small, so getting to the higher places to clean them is a little bit rough. I'm more of a bottom dweller. She'd be tiny. It's one of the red ones with the white dots still available. Ooh, that might be the one that... But I fucking knew that someone's gonna react. I knew that someone's gonna react to that. Like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to... Okay, come here, guys. Okay. There might be one still here in this pile. If not, then I might have to grab the Oh, hi, cat. Inca has arrived. Wait, what else do we have here? And that's the pure red. Mrr. Mrr. Cato. Cat butt. Cat butt. Hi, how you doing? Merp. Oh, she be climbing. She be climbing. Are you climbing? Cat? Did you? Okay. Moving again. Perfect. I could have sworn. Cat. Ah, my shoulder. Ow. Kitty. Kato kato. What is the C mode? What the hell? Just a cat drinking out the toilet. Oh no. I do I have where did I put it?
Where did I put it?
Is it in here? It is in here. Okay. So So I have a fresh pack of origami papers. However, when I was buying them, I did not immediately clock that something is off. And you might be able to tell what that is. So the red dot ones are literally the only ones that I don't have anymore of the of these sized ones. But what I can do is I kind of want to make one in that size anyway, just to see how much of a difference it makes of the actual paper. It's like the paper's dead. And I could also just do this, then measure it, or mark it, and then just cut it out. Cat butt. What you up to? Of course he wants attention. Of course he wants attention. She said she's just whipping this monitor. Kato? But yeah, Sky, I can definitely make a red one with white dots. What the hell? She's throwing stuff off the table. Also, all of these sheets over here are now getting kitty blessed. How to say cat in Swiss German? I don't know if there's like a specific way that it would be said in Swiss German. The way I would say it is probably going to be similar, which would be Katz. Kind of like this. Katz. Because the A is pronounced like an A. Kind of like the plural, yeah. Katze, Kater. Or if it would be like a small cat, not specifically a kitten, but just like a small cat. Or if you want to say cats in a more like cutesy way, it would be Kätzle. Kind of like Spätzle, but with a K. So it's like Kätzle. That would mean it's like a small cat. So that's like kitty. Kinda. Kitty would be Kätzchen. Actually, no, Kätzle. Yeah, that works actually for kitten way. And Kätzchen. Yeah, so like cats. Cats would be in like a dialect. Then Kätzle, kitten, dialect. Kitten, kitten, or to have like the I don't even know what Hochdeutsch would be in English, but like the like written German, let's say, would be Kätzchen. Jesus, Kätzchen. Regular German. Regular German written. Yeah. And then Kater would be the male, because Katze, technically speaking, is the female. But a Kater would be the male. This is so much more easy and chill and straightforward in English as well. All right. Let's put this aside for now. And let's get down to business, to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Can you name me a Bavarian forest animal with an A? I would have no idea. Qué bonito. Ay, but is it like specifically... And now another with an N. Noch ein Hirsch? Oh my god. No way I actually like nailed them. Oh my god. I was like just going off of like literally what you wrote. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make a literal joke, and then it's actually. I just want to talk about the clip. Wait, huh? Wait, what did you? What did you do? Do I need to check? Oh, I guess I'm here over to the right. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Actually, that kind of makes sense to be here. Because then if I look over to the chat, then I'm actually like looking at the chat also on Twitch. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna stay here for now. Absolutely nothing. I did nothing. The fact that you said it twice makes me Hmm. I'm gonna check the available clips after this ribbon. I did not. I didn't clip her. I did not. Oh, hey, Mark. Oh, hi, doggy. Every time I see that written or hear it said, hi, cat. All I can think of is the Smite version of that, where I think it's like, I think if you lose as Fenrir, the ending or like the scoreboard thing that plays in the background is just like the Cyclops going up to him and be like, "Oh, hey, doggy." Then he's getting chased. Cat, careful. Gibby. That whole scene was my best friend's text tone for the longest time. So every time he messaged me, you just hear, "I did not hit her. This is bullshit." I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. That's amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I will wait until I'm done with the ribbon. But oh no. More content for the Google Doc. What did I say? Oh no. Oh no. I'm worried. Bar. Sonic Rush is back. Okay. Now I'm gonna be smart about this and first give it a name. Poor taken out of context lullaby. I am legit trying to think like what did I say that could be like sus? Oh no. Oh no. I will check it in a moment. Or in a minute rather. Okay, now here. And we have alpha. Where's the booklet? Huh? I put it into the drawer. Okay. I am so cooked. Also. Yeah, okay. And okay. Let's go. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Okay. Okay. So here we have the name. This one is for alpha. And here is the finished. Hi, cat. And there she goes. And here we have the finished little ribbon. As per usual, with the nice and poofy thingies here. I don't even know what you would call them. The bow itself. And cat. And the dangly bits. Blah, 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 blah. So this one is alpha. Okay. Now, I need to see this clip. Let me pause the music real quick. What is this? Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. I feel like if this continues, then I can make like a out of context compilation of shorts. Oh. Okay. I need to check. I need to keep an eye on something. Huh. Anyway. Music. Actually, can I just play if I press this button? This is not a button. This button? Oh my god, it actually works. I really wanted to cut it off. It's rough. I'm more of a button. Oh my god. I mean, I could just download the clip. I mean, I download the clips anyway. If I plan to like upload them on YouTube, but I could just download the clip and then cut off the dweller thingy. So I could do it like you intended it to do. Okay. Now we got alpha. Now it is time to no, it's time to get a bit creative. Do as you like. Okay. Is this just one? This is just one. That feels so much thicker than. Okay, then. I'm gonna get two of them out. That feels like it's too stick to. That's wild. Okay. Hmm. Do I have a... it'll be fine. The microphone is in the way. Hold on. Okay. Now, I got cat. So wrinkly. Look at this. Wrinkly Katze. Hmm. Give me one moment. Mer? Mer? Cat kommer. Come, come. I'm back. So I could have sworn that I had both a ruler and a knife around, so I could cut this easier. Oh, I found the knife. And can I? Okay. And while this is not like a ruler, as I would have, as I would like to, I'm out of breath. I, what you've got there? A knife. No. Like it's one of those like stainless knives, like one of those, right? Cut. Okay. Cat, you're not. You should not be here right now. Now you can basically measure my hand. Cat, what are you doing? Just threw down a bunch of stuff. Are you okay? Okay. I could probably do something with these stripes here. Bam, bam. Oh, we have ads starting soon. Okay. Now, Sky, I want to give you an option here. Well, a few options, I guess. So right now this is this is the size that the hearts usually have. However, because I had to cut it and everything, it is like not as pretty on some edges. Like it's not as clean. Do you want a like one that is like has like all four sides nice, or would you like to, because then you would probably have to pick another sheet, or I could go out on Monday because I will have to anyway. And I could look around for like the correct sizes of these. Because I could easily work with this. It might not be here right now. In the meantime, I'm gonna make one with the big sheet because I'm the hella curious. That is such, that sheet is so much thicker. I need to find a friend with a paper cutter for you to borrow, so this whole new pack doesn't go to waste. And so definitions for them. I don't know. Because oh god, this is this is going to be insane. Because I was thinking I could technically, although that would be insanely hard to track. I would not have a clue because I would have to constantly like check. But like I had an idea for a second that would have been like if someone's been followed or subbed for like I don't know 6 months, then they can request to have their origami not really redone, but Kat, what are you doing? You're getting hyper again. Yep, there she goes. There, she's got zoomies. So like to make a bigger heart, technically speaking, but then would that replace the old one on the wall? I don't know. But yeah, I would definitely have to think of something with these. Like this thing here, this paper, this like knife would definitely work to cut the paper. I just with this one I did a fold first, which like causes the little ripple here. I could probably eat the paper. What the fuck, Cass? Also, hi. How you doing, Cass? Oh, you mean like a paper cutter, like the big thing? Oh, yeah. Science fiction. That's not the issue that I'm having. So being able to cut a stack at once would just be much faster. Yeah, I get you. my god, this is so much bigger. This makes my hands look so much smaller again. Oh my god. Like, look at this. This covers my entire hand. Like, man. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Like, I can feel this paper being harder to work with immediately. Just because it's like, I can feel the resistance on the folding a bit more. So you can call them steamed hams despite the fact they're obviously grilled. Huh? Also, Sky, I don't know if you heard me, but I was wanting to give you like a few options because I did cut the piece, so it's like the size that it should be. However, it's like not perfectly cut because it's a bit it's a bit wonky because I don't have the utensils right now. So I could still make you a heart with this. It how would it be doing if I would do it like this? Be like this. Then this would come over here. Then it would be on the side. I don't know if like on the finished product. I don't know how much of this would be seen, like the little rips. Sorry, was it? No worries, no worries, no worries. Material is fine. Okay, I will see what I can do. But I just wanted to make sure because you know, I don't mind personally, but I just want to make sure that the people like their hearts. Cool. For now, I'm just gonna finish this like Gigante Amors, this one. Cats running around at like 30 miles an hour. Hey, Katze. Guess who's back? Back again. It's the cat. Tell a friend. Cat is back. Cat is back. Cat is back. I don't know why this song's like so stuck in my head now. Wait, the music is insanely. No, I did not mean. Started the PNG tuber. No. Although I guess for the people that haven't seen, I guess I could show it real quick. So I'm gonna show you the model that I had before I went to the chibi one that I had before this one, even before this one. This one. So first I was on PNG and specific window, and it was where is she? Where be ye? Does this? No, that did not work. Okay. Reveal thyself. uh I did not mean to like turn it completely dark. Doom? Filters? Why is it just full on dark? What is happening? But yeah. Look at the Meadow. Look at the Meadow. She is a cute. And before that was a different model. But I will be completely honest. I've been out of the loop from this program for way too long, so I don't want to mess anything up here. So I'm just gonna close this again. Yoink. The many faces of Lullaby. It does nicely play, or well, nice play. It does fit the kind of like obscured what do you call it? The obscured part of the backstory of the last lullaby of shapeshifting. I need to find a way again to like build it back into the lore. There we go. Not a skinwalker. Not a skinwalker. Unless. Stripes. Mm, 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 mm. Fuck you, Lilligan. No, not the Lilligan. No. Hashtag Lilligan Nation. Hashtag fix booster odds. The odds are fine. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Okay. That is so much bigger. Okay, look at the difference. That is insane. Holy schmoly. Like, good lord. That's wild. Jeez. And like, look, even in my hand, it's like, it's so big. God damn. Chonker. Put your name on that one and surround with all the others. No, that actually would be kind of a cute idea. Hmm. I'm gonna have a think tank about that. But I'm definitely gonna keep this one or I don't know if either this one or I'll make another one off stream. That I just want to showcase that this is what happens if I use the big sheets. Okay. I'll throw that over here. Now for now, let's get back to it. Okay, I would want this side to be in, so would have to fold this. I think it'll be fine. Also, Sky, by the way, what is your favorite Pokemon? Like your top favorite, if you had to pick one. Because I think your favorite shiny was Espeon, but I don't know if I asked for regular. Oh, is it still Espeon? Okay, okay. Or did I ask for normal and I don't know about the shiny. Glorb. Ah, Okay. Got it, got it. There is but one correct answer. Lillergan. Yeah, that's also very cool. If I'm seeing this correctly, then I'm actually going to get visibly rid of the cut sides. I just have a swarm of stunfisk. It's a little bit unfortunate because it actually would be. I could see that as a Pokemon that actually would have helped with the electric gym as well. Because I think Stunfisk is electric and ground, right? We could have gotten it that early. I mean, if it's a swarm in a route that you already have access to, or a place that you already have access to, the swarms always will scale uh, to a specific level range of your highest level Pokemon. I think something like that. So level wise, you would have been fine. And if you have access to the routes that it showed up already, then yeah, you could have gotten it. Unless you mean a horde, like one that you specifically got yourself. think it's a hold on. Ah, okay. Now, um, okay. Now, actually, let's do this. Eh, mhm. Sorry, I was like giga focused there. Okay. Oh, hi, Alpha. Hi. Yeah, just so you can see it again a bit up close. Here's your ribbon. Nice and poofy, with your name tucked away in here. And in general, with dangly bits. There we go. I also got home, so showed him the ribbon close. Okay, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, Sky, if you have a moment, then I would like to present to you your heart with your name there, and I tried myself at a Espion. Unfortunately, the black and the purple fine liner are fairly close in shade. But yeah. I managed. A Galorb Espion. It's not the Galorb, it's not the green. What do you mean? And now, so we have both together, your ribbon and the heart in one. There we go. Mm-hmm. By the way, I love how the hearts happen to like fall into shape, like with the ribbon. Like it looks nice and snug in there. There we go. Next, Arkham. Remind me, please, what sheet of a paper did you like to have? Could be a gym badge. So the blue, please. Okay. I have light and dark blue. Which one would you like to have? Light, please. Okay. Do I happen to have one here? Yep. There we go. No, wait, it's the backside. Do I not have a blue prepped in this pile? What the heck in fricka frack? Okay, you guys, come with me again. Bleh. I'm gonna grab you. Bleh. No worries, no worries. It's not difficult. It's, if anything, I made it difficult on myself because my goober brain didn't get one of the blues out here. My brain did not go a double D. So there we go. There we go. So, oh. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. By the way, I love the ribbon you put on your arm. Oh, this one? Yeah, I... by the way, I took the measuring tape and I just like... so now that's holding. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, like the ribbon is actually just like a hair clip that I added to the fishnet glove. I am being inventive. I'm surprised how well this actually holds. Okay. Blue ribbon. Blue ribbon. Oh my god, this paper feels so thin now. Because the solid colored ones are actually the thinnest. Then the pattern ones are like just a little bit thicker. And then like the huge ones that I just used, they are like, damn, I can feel the thickness. I defaulted. I defaulted to a heart. One second. That's what happens when I let my brain go autopilot. There we go. Okay. No, no. Okay. Ribbon, 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 ribbon. Kind of want to do like a small button, but like long dangly bits. Let's see. I don't know if that came through, but my mom just sneezed. Like, I think she did that in front of my door. Small, like, you just, did you just come into, like, swear to God. Gesundheit. You stay in place there. Small button. Small button. Oh my God. Look at it. It's adorable. It's adorable. There we go. There's gonna be some insane tassels. Okay. Long dangly bits. Wait, is that a sus thing to say? Oh, bleh. Bleh. Okay, there we go. Got to be a bit more gentle with the solid color paper. There you go. Apparently the technical name is tails. I like dangly bits better though. Yeah. So wait, then... So then these here are called tails. Wouldn't it mean that these things here are called Sonic? Yeah, think about that one. I like the way you think. Ah, yes, I love ribbons because they are made out of Sonics and Tails. Any person that doesn't know the context be like, huh? What do you mean by that? That's just like, you mean like physically? I mean, kind of. No, foxes are hedges for how to make of these ribbons. Yeah, yeah. And mine is blue and his is orange. It was it was all planned from the very beginning. It was all a ruse. It kind of looks... It's actually kind of nice. Arkham... Wait, let me... Before I ask the question, hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Arkham. I usually cut these because, especially with the pattern ones, it tends to look a little bit odd. But honestly, I feel like with the solid color, we could leave the dangly bits as they are. I can still cut them though, so they are like... So they don't have like multiple layers like this, you know? But I don't know. This one's up to you. Just because I am kind of like indecisive a little bit. So it would either be getting a cut like here, like this, Looks cute either way. You dare just trust your judgment. Honestly, I think I'm actually gonna leave it like that. It's like insane. It has insane length, but I feel like it's kind of cute. Although I still need to do this here. So let me just open up these things. Okay. Okay, so now here in the back, we have the name, Arkham Witty. And now if you close this one up again, give it a little squoosh. And then we have the ribbon, and the heart is fighting it. Stop resisting. There we go. Hell yeah. There we go. Now it's focused. Ooh, careful, careful. How did I... okay. Okay, that works. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I much appreciate it. Especially also with you, just like you basically show up immediately when the stream starts. And I do see, notice, and appreciate it highly. Thank you, thank you. Now, you're right. The cat throw down the booklet. Blech. Okay. Noises. Okay, wait. I need to... oh, shit. Okay. Can I... wait. Just doing something real quick. Hold on. Your Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Okay. Now we got this done. Also, we have ads starting in a moment. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more focus on the next couple of hearts. Just so I can make sure that I get through them today. Since the next thing I would like to focus on is getting all of the hearts onto the walls. And I would rather not have a backlog right away. So. I've been distracting you. Technically, yes, but also I do not mind. I love interacting and the interaction. Now let's see. I know I'm keeping this one on the side for toothpaste, which out of context sounds like kind of random, but I'm gonna want to see if toothpaste actually comes in time, because they did say that they will try to attend because they would like to see it being done live. So we'll have to see. This one has a stain. Why do I have a stain? No. Okay, just gonna go from top to bottom now. For Tony Hawk GT, I kind of feel that tonight's gonna be a good night. I kind of want to go with... Where is... I'm gonna go with purple. Purple. We're doing purple. Right after the ad break. So for now, we're just vibing. Ooh, also, I have changed one thing on the blonde model, and one thing only, which is something with the hair. Because I just toggle it like so? I think it's right control, Alt G. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I have to do this. And then this. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I know. I have to do this, 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 and then this, this, this. There we go. So I gave her a ponytail, basically just tied up the hair. And it also has like a little ribbon. as a hair tie. Just because if there are any people watching right now that have long hair, then you can probably relate and confirm that wearing your long hair open in summer or on hot days makes it so much worse. Having the hair tied up makes it a little bit more bearable. And so for hot days, she's just gonna have like, or now for the summer, I'm just gonna have, yeah. Yes, this. And excuse me. There we go. So that was this. Hell yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's like get it out of the face. Yeah, it's like get in there. And it doesn't really work. Just trying to make this, to make it stay, because this bit keeps falling out. Okay, this should hold. I hope. But yeah, like because my hair, like quite literally, my hair currently, the length of my hair is the same as hers. Like my hair IRL basically goes, well, not for like fully to the same length, but like it's basically like the very bottom of the back. Like it's basically on butt height. So like I even right now I have my hair tied up. Not a ponytail, I made like a bun kind of deal. But ugh, such a struggle. Holy cow, that's long hair. I haven't cut my hair in, I want to say 3 years. And like washing and taking care of it and everything alone, like doing it properly, takes like up to an hour. Like washing, with shampoo, with conditioner, rinse, repeat, the washing birds. And then like I prefer to dry them mostly while having a towel, like having them wrapped in a towel, and then do a little bit of air drying, and then do the last bit with a blow dryer. Which is kind of what I did today, just in more of like a speedrun way. But yeah, that makes it nice and fluffy. I'm too lazy for that. Very fair. I was thinking, like I was considering cutting it a few times. Not so much recently. But like generally speaking. And there are times where I'm like, I kind of want to get it back to just shoulder length. just for like on one hand because of it would be way easier. It would be easier to maintain. It would be making the summer more bearable. And I had a third reason, but I'm blanking. Oh yeah, right. Also dying, it would be less of an issue because damn. But yeah, I still like kind of have the desire to dye my hair. But man, I don't know why, but I'm just kind of like lacking the courage to do so. How often do you have to wash it? I definitely would say my hair is not the healthiest, like in its healthiest state. I am also kind of lazy sometimes with it. But I wash it once a week, sometimes twice. Definitely when I'm like on hotter days, like as it is currently, I'm more inclined to wash it twice a week on average. But most like usually I do like once a week. But then I do it like thoroughly and like all of that. But I will admit, sometimes I am a bit very lazy and then it does get a bit greasy. But I want to claim that is something that's pretty much anybody can relate to, like just anybody, period. Man really needs it every day. Ooh, okay. For a specific reason? If you don't mind me asking. Because like realistically speaking, I should probably do it like every 3 days on average. It's just always getting very oily very quickly. Okay. Yeah, for me, like my hair, it takes about like 3 days to start getting like oily slash greasy kind of deal. Again, depending on the season and all of that kind of stuff, right? Like during summer, it's more prone to get a bit greasy, a bit sticky, a little bit bleh. But like I would say on average every 3 days throughout the year. I think I do it every second day. Okay. Yeah, honestly, if I wash it in the morning, by late that same night it starts looking dirty to me. Oh, okay. Curious. It's a pain. I can imagine, and I can also very much understand then why you would not be going for like super long hair probably, because even going like fast with the like wash and everything, it's still like if I just straight up go for the blow dryer right after I've washed my hair, I'm sitting in the bathroom with the blow dryer for like legit like 20 minutes plus. It's oh my god. And I do not want to have the like warm blow dryer air being blasting my face partially for 20 minutes plus. And yes, technically speaking, it is healthier for hair to be blow dried with cooler air rather than warm air. If it's not like just naturally air dried. But oh my lord, with cold air or with cool air, it takes like over half an hour easily. Like I can watch whole ass let's plays while blow drying my hair and still not be done. It's not all the way down my back. Just below my shoulders. Gotcha. There's sometimes a reality when need certain stuff for things to calm down and chill. Yeah. I did also see it was like kind of randomly recommended to me by YouTube Shorts or through YouTube Shorts. But I'm actually thankful for that because like there was a little bit of like tips for hair care, which obviously also hair care is not the same for every person. But like it suggested trying out just doing so what I used to do is I just got the shampoo, put it on my hand, and then like applied it on like all of my hair from the scalp all the way down to the very tips of the hair. And apparently with shampoo, that's not a good idea. Because it can actually dry out the tips of the strains and all of that kind of stuff, or of the strains. And ideally, you only want to apply it on the scalp area and stop around where the hair gets loose, kind of deal. If that makes any sort of sense. And then the conditioner is for the part that is not on your scalp. And I have been doing that now for I want to say about 2 months, and I actually see and feel a difference. And it's like I feel like my hair is a bit healthier since I did that. And I've also started applying the conditioner twice. Shampoo only once, conditioner twice. And so far that has been working pretty well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Beauty tips with lullaby. Like I've also always been like pretty lazy, especially with my hair and such, because despite me rocking like super long hair now, I used to not have my hair farther than my like shoulder-ish, like maybe to like armpits height. I was like pointing at it as if you could see it. And so like with the shorter hair, I was like really lazy. Because I wash like once a week, sometimes once every well, not straight out every 2 weeks, but like once every 5 to 10 days, depending on how lazy I was and if there was any reason for me to even do it. Because like if I don't go outside, if I don't have to go outside or anything like that, if I'm just at home, then why would I do it, right? Like these sort of like periods of time, in time. And now I can hardly do that because if I notice my hair getting like oily or greasy or anything like that, it gives me the ick. And I'm just like, okay, I need to wash them because otherwise it's like, ugh. It makes me not even want to touch my hair then. And like there's a funny little trick that you can do with like super long hair, which is I can tie my hair without needing a hair tie. I can tie it in place just using my own hair. Which like I did it once when I was going outside because I had an appointment. And when I was at the appointment, the coach that I was meeting, she saw it and she was like, "How is your hair holding in place?" I'm like, "By using my hair." And she's like, "Huh?" And then I showed her and she was like, "What? That? How does it even work?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I saw it online and I tried it and it works." And it's overall a pretty nice thing to know how to do because, oh boy, do I lose my hair ties a lot. Okay, I know what you're gonna get. Now that I look at it, it kind of looks like just a toy block. Eh. I can explain if anybody ever asks about it. I can explain it. Wait. But yeah, I still... Did I just cut myself? No. I think they will see Tony Hawk and get it. Yeah, probably. But also, I still have the slight urge of wanting to go like bright blue, tealish kind of deal, like brighter than, as bright as this, basically, as a base color, and then have like pinkish highlights or like pinkish. So basically, if you look at the hair of this model, imagine the black being this like light blue, and the purple in the hair being like this pink. I kind of want to do that because I'm a stereotype apparently. What color is it now? It is a dark brown. Yep, yep. It is like a dark brown, almost going into black, but not fully. And I dyed my hair only once in my entire life, and I dyed it ultraviolet. Yeah, a couple years back, and it's like when I'm in my room or when it's like kind of like darkish or something like that, my hair still looks darkish brown. But if there was bright lights and especially sunlight, my hair would turn like violet. Which was really, really cool. So okay, so you'd have to reach it first. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like that kind of worries me a little. Kind of makes me a little scared to do it because I also don't want to destroy my hair. But I would be willing to try it. Also, just to show it off real quick, Tony Hawk GT with a little half pipe. Which, by the way, the Tony Hawk Pro Skate, I think Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was the one that I played on the PS all the way back then. Good times. Such good times. Bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. But yeah, I don't know. Because sometimes, like, I have days where I would love to do the, like, blue and pink thingy, right? But then I also have very much times where I would love to do like what the model has right now, going with a black and then like maybe dark blue highlights like the purple is here. Or maybe actually just purple. Could be kind of cool. And that's like probably part of why I'm hesitant of actually doing any of this hair dye shenanigans. Just because my mood like shifts back and forth. I would probably have to be in a mood for either or for like a few weeks. And then I would be like, you know what? Okay, I want to actually like commit to this. I have all gym badges. Damn, you've been speeding after that electric gym. Nice, congrats. Nice job. That was Tony Hawk. Okay, next is Arcane Noir. Arcane. You, I immediately felt lilac dots. Which I should, yeah, I see them. Lilac dots, where the lilac dots at? There we go. Okay, I need to get this big heart out of the line because I'm gonna need a lot of space here. Squee. Oh, hi, Cat. Oh, hi, Mark. Kibby. Kibby. Blah, blah. She's causing a, just making a mess. Katze? Katze? Hm? Also, someone remind me that after this heart is done, that I close my window because it's still like very open. And I don't want any mosquitoes to come in here. No. Well, the souls now have a guardian. She's getting Eevee. She's getting Eevee and looks like she needy to sleepy. My cat is the opposite of mine. Mine is so fluffy. Yeah, we have two of those. The girl here and her brother. And like something that I did not realize on them until like a few months back, and we've had them for about 1.5 years now. But like I only realized this year that they also don't have whiskers, like at all. That got me by surprise. Yes, yes. Yes. You need a wash again soon. If tomorrow is still warm, then I'm gonna wash you and your brother. What you looking at? What you looking at? Don't need my finger. What the hell? Silly. That's wild. Yeah, the no whiskers thing. But like honestly, they never get stuck anywhere. They actually are very aware. She's just sitting next to me, like looking straight into my face. They never get stuck anywhere or anything like that. Well, she got stuck once underneath my bed because I have one of those like beds that has like a bunch of drawers around it. And she sneaked under it once and got her claw stuck in the mattress. So I had to. This is one of the good things of being this small. I had to climb under the bed and help her because she was just like she was not getting free herself. There's no space. There is no space over there right now. No, no. But other than that, the male Loki, he never really got stuck anywhere. He's like very aware of his stuff. But her Inca, she sometimes worries us. She's definitely like a lot more mischievous than him. Oh, you want out? Okay. There we go. Okay, let me get all of you goobers back in place. Now that there's no kaiju running around causing mischief. There we go. Oh god, is it faded? Oh god, this song is such a mindfuck. I think it's about to happen. Like the way that they play the sounds. Oh god, it's about to happen. Just waiting for it. Come on. I know it's this song, don't make me look like a fool. I think when it's like fully picking up here again, it's gonna be wild. Let me up the tune a little bit. Yeah, here it comes. Oh. It's gonna happen again. I remember it being done twice. Oh. Oh. The first time I listened to this song was wild because I was not ready for it whatsoever. Messed with me a little bit because it kind of disoriented me. Low-key makes me think of the, like, I don't know if any of you have, like, this was only like around briefly, I want to say, but like the whole like turning songs 8-dimensional, where it's like you can hear it all around you, kind of deal. It's like not 8-directional, not 8-dimensional, 8-directional. Though, where it's like that. I listened to a few songs like that, and oh. Hello, Leo Tony. Hello. Wait. Was your name Tony Hawk GT? I hear my cat crying. Okay, Lanab is ready. Want to hear it? Yeah. Tell me. Yep. No. Because I just I had your previous name still written down here. It's crossed off now because here is your heart. And I was waiting for a little while because I was like not sure if you might be showing up or not, and I did not catch the updated name. So I didn't have it noted down. So if you want, then I could redo the heart with your current name. Otherwise, this would be your heart because of the Tony Hawk. I made I drew a little half pipe there. It's okay. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated. Que bonito. He got it. Let's go. But also, hi, how you doing? Hope you've been having a nice start into your weekend. Zoroark, Charizard, Gigalith, hell yeah, Serperior, and Scrafty. Wait, 5 only? Is the 6th slot like unsure, or do you not have any specific want for the 6th one? One out of 5 stars, no Quagsire. Nah, I forgot. Crocodile. Gotta evolve him. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, there's no quicks. I was always indifferent about Quagsire personally. I really like Wooper. Actually, the difference of how Quagsire sounds in English and German is also kind of wild. No! I... Fuck. No, I thought I had it plugged in. Oh, no, it's... I cannot... I might not be able to continue with the hand cam. No, that my dumbass forgot to keep the phone plugged in, and for some reason there's always technical issues when I try to reboot the camera browser thingy without restarting the entire thing, as in like restarting the entire PC. Oh, that sucks. Where? I messed up. Man, I was almost done with this heart too. Damn it. Yeah, my phone is out of juice, so it would even need some time to even load back up. I open up Steam because I'm like wanting to look if I have any like small game that I could play, and I'm immediately getting blasted by an AI hentai game. SMH. Crap. I have a small game you can play. It would have to be one that I already have, Cass, because I have no money. If anything, because I usually don't. I'm not gonna do Guilty Gear Strive. I should have known that you were gonna say that. Let me do a little bit of the zoomies. Yoink. That is unfortunate. Also, look, I really like the outfit also because it has like a lot of bells kind of deal, while also looking flumpy. Yeah, actually, I can just like show off the model a little bit of like what I did and such. So let me move that over yonder. So, Kingdom Hearts outfit. So, I kept the eyes and the hair clips the same, just because I feel like this just works well. And then I changed the choker a little bit, the middle part, so that it just looks like a long band, while also having like the little ribbons here. Then I added the pendant, which is this kind of like crystal here. You don't even see my cursor, I just realized. Let me. I don't mean to zoom. YouTube Studio. Capture cursor for now. Yeah. Now you should be able. Okay. So I added this pendant crystal thingy because it works with the earrings. Also, I just love how much more fitting this eye is now with the like Gothy outfit, or with the like Gothy look. And then just a lot of belts kind of deal. Also added one here, or well, left and right. And then the rest is just like the shoes are the same, fishnet is the same. I turned the garter also black because consistency. But outside of that, I didn't do all that much. And on the cat mode, let me just activate that real quick. Hello, Arinian. And on the cat mode, I just did the cat ears. A little bit of like face markings, so that there's a little bit of extra change. And then also whiskers that are that are hard to see usually, especially when the model is like smaller. Like when it's like zoomed out like this. It's a little bit harder to see, but I kind of like them. I'm between indifferent and slightly liking them. A Chinchuriki. The hell is it? You mean a QB? Let me Genji. Oh. Jinchuriki. Oh, okay. I understand. Damn it, he found me out. Okay. I did not prepare for this at all. So I think what I'm gonna do, as much as I kind of don't want to, but is I'm going to I could do it tomorrow instead of having the shiny hunt portion. I could just do these tomorrow. Because like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 4 more plus the one that I've almost finished. I'm just gonna leave that as is. And I can just do that tomorrow. So you would get a extra hand chemistry. So there's a fire at wait, hold on. There's a fire at the house on the other street. It seems what the hell? Like a full blown fire or because that sounds scary. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I hope everything's alright in the end. Get the marshmallows out. Cass would be the type of person that's just like, ooh, let's just you would run over there with like a marshmallow on a stick. Uh. Uh, I think. God damn it, God. I think I'm gonna just kind of call it here. I could do a little bit of Pokemon and such, but again, Friday I actually kind of want to just chill. I was so set and ready to do all of these hearts and yapping on the side and all of that. Pokero perhaps. Nah. 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 I always love doing that with the model like this. Nah. Showing them teeth. She has so many. I literally just said I don't feel much like gaming on stream right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cat, you good? Niascaretta. Well, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna throw on a good song for the end of these. Let's do this one. Actually, not fully feeling that one either. This one? That one is good. Yeah, that one sounds good. Okay. So there will be no raid today. Just gonna like close it out here. But thank you all so much for dropping by. Much, much appreciated. I had a blast again. I love yapping. And I also really love conversing. Like I said, I will be doing the rest of them tomorrow on the pre-collab stream portions. So if you wanna just hang out, vibe along, then that's what you can expect. And other than that, we are going to be continuing the Sinnoh rival log. But for now, that's going to be it. I wish you all a lovely rest of the day, rest of the evening, rest of the night, wherever you are. And thanks for the pee. And I hope to see you all again soon. But until then, have a nice one. And as always, stay awesome. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.